This is the first video after the full day of eating that was yesterday, and as you've just seen there, my weight is down again. So everything's going in the right direction. It's great. I'm just going to keep following the same things as I said yesterday. So now I have a few things to do before my first meal this morning. So need to go and get all those things done. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a busy morning anyway. So I'm just back from getting a seat here. This is going to be the first meal of the day. I am absolutely starving, and I think that's just going to be the way it is now. But the smell of this is just phenomenal. As you know, I absolutely love these things. Normally I'd only get them after a haircut, but because I am just hungry all the time and I just want something that's healthy, then this is the place to go to. So I'm going to try and make the pizzas tonight if I can fit it into my macros. Now that's going to be the interesting thing, because I'm going to have to obviously cut food out, but I still need to get my protein in for the day. So that's going to be the important thing. So I'm going to try that, but I still need to get my breakfast as well, and it's already like 2:30 in the day. So plenty of food to eat, probably a bit of a later. So I'll probably end up eating a little bit later on tonight, which is fine with me as I'm going pretty well at the moment with the fat loss. So yeah, let's just hope we can keep it up, but I'm going to go and eat this now because I am absolutely starving. After the seed during the day, I went to see a few families, so I didn't actually record anything. But what really started to get me last night is the hay fever, and I'm telling you, it's really bad. You might even hear it in my voice now or throat. I'm starting to get really bunged up. My eyes are just watering non-stop, but that is not going to stop us anyway. I have to get my cardio done today and I have to get training done, and training today is an upper session, which I'm going to take you through because I don't think there's been a video now in near enough a week, because today is Saturday and it was last Sunday I recorded the workout. So I'm going to have to take you through a workout today, and I hope you're looking forward to it. But yeah, I tell you, this hay fever is rough, and I need to start getting the shit back into me to kind of stop it. But yeah, we're in the gym, and I just gotta have to do my best. I just feel weak, it's absolutely messing me up, but that's not going to stop us anyway. We're going to get going, and we're just going to keep pushing forward. What's going on, guys? Going to take us through a commentary today. It's been a while since I've done this, so I just thought I'd kind of catch up with you in a little bit. So I started off with bench press. I have been really enjoying the bench press, and because it's a Saturday workout, it's the first exercise that I started off with. Now, because my weight is starting to drop more, because I am eating less calories, I've just been very happy to be able to maintain 2 plates, because before I was pressing 120 for a short period of time. So it'll be nice to get back up to that weight and start putting on some more size. But yeah, I moved on to pull down after. I'm just kind of trying to show my back here a little bit, as I do think it's starting to come in and look pretty well from progress photos that I took. The angle isn't the best, but sure, it is what it is. But again, I was aiming for about 3 sets of 12 reps. It did get pretty heavy at 120. And then after this, I moved on to the lat pull down. You can actually see the back looking a bit better from this angle. And again, I'm just trying to focus on the squeeze to make sure I can feel the contraction as best as possible. And I was doing about 12 reps in this as well. So yeah, it's just a couple of back exercises I'm liking to do on a Saturday. And yeah, it's just at the same time, you got to make sure that you're doing exercises that you enjoy. Now, a staple part of my training has been the incline bench, and this is because I've been trying to really work on that upper shelf. So thankfully, I have to say, my weight has actually stayed pretty consistent on this. It's only been the other day that the dumbbells dropped, but the plates have been going up. I started my dad at about 100 kilos, and now I'm up to about 120. As you can see, I'm really pushing out in the last rep there. And then after this, I moved on to some concentration curls. I started doing these at the start of the year, and I've just got a really, really good contraction on them all the time. So I try to make sure I have them in as much as possible. And I have really noticed a lot of growth on my biceps from doing this. And I always find that it's most effective that if you take these to failure rather than doing 12 reps. And finally for the day, what I did was just a superset for your triceps, and it is an absolute killer. So what you want to do here is you want to make sure that you're doing skull crushers for at least 12 reps. And you want to make sure that it's touching the bench. So by doing this, you're getting a full contraction, and you just want to make sure that your elbow is point of flexion. After you can't do any more reps, what you're going to do is you're going to bring it down to your chest and do close grip bench. After this, what you're going to do is you're just going to wrap that out until you cannot feel your arms anymore. And trust me, your arms will absolutely blow up when you do this, because it just feels absolutely amazing. And as well as that, the amount of blood that you're going to get in the muscle is just going to make that pump so much better. I need to now go grab some food. As you can hear, I'm still pretty blocked up, but I'm just trying my best to get through today. Need to get showered still, as I've been focusing on just getting some work done since I last spoke to you. And yeah, so we've got a chicken burger now, which I'm actually going to show you because it looks absolutely amazing. Might have added a little bit too much garlic mayo, but who cares at the end of the day? But hungry now. Yeah, I've just got some chicken. I think it's about 120 grams, 140 grams in one of the Bunster burgers from Lidl. So very low calories. I think it works out to be 350 calories just for that quick snack or meal, whatever you want to call it. And obviously I'm getting food later on, so I've saved a lot of my calories. I can enjoy myself tonight and not be restricted too much. Going for something a bit different tonight with the pink shirt. I hope it matches the jeans and the shoes. As usual, I'm running late for the train, so it now means that I have a total of 15 minutes to get there, and it's normally about a 20-minute walk. More than likely I'm going to have to run some of it. As well as that, I've put on a bit more hay fever protection, so I have a spray for my nose and have some Vaseline on my nose as well. Fingers crossed it'll get me through the night, and with the temperature dropping it should hopefully make it a wee bit easier. But at the moment it's just, everything just feels so shit because I'm so blocked up. But fingers crossed we can get it sorted over the next few days and we'll be fine then. I've just finished the shopping at Tesco's there, and honestly I was only in maybe about 10-15 minutes max, and I'm absolutely wrecked, so I'm probably getting sick with something which isn't ideal. Try and make somewhat of a video today since I haven't really done anything and it's already 5:30. I'm going to try and meal prep for the next few days and just try and get back into a routine of things, because obviously last week or this week has been the first full week with no uni, so I've kind of just been letting loose and just kind of eating, enjoying myself as such. So now it's time just to get the head back in the zone and just get stuck into things. The only issue is more food and I don't have it yet, but that'll be fine. But yeah, I've hardly done anything today. Like, I feel cold, so I stick a hoodie on, then I feel too warm, so I can't win, but I'd prefer to be too warm than too cold. But yeah, we'll go home and get some meal prep done, and I'll show you how I like to lay things out for the week. So I've taken a Monster to try and give myself some energy. At the moment I'm watching a bit of YouTube here, and then I'm going to get up and do some meal prep. So fingers crossed within the next half an hour I'll have most of it done, and then I can chill out for the rest of the evening. You might be wondering why I look like shit, and I actually have a good reason for it. I went to work this morning and I was just feeling completely under the weather, so I came home and yeah, I'm just sick as shit right now. Tested and all that, all good, but yeah, I've just woken up from like 4-hour nap on the middle of a Monday when I'm normally doing loads of work. The only thing I could be thankful for is doing all that meal prepping last night, which I'll show you in a minute. It is currently 1 o'clock, so I do need to get myself some food. But yeah, I'm just not feeling great right now. Thankfully, I have all these meals made. So in one of them here, I've got some chicken. Need to add some potatoes to that. I've got chicken, rice and veg down here. Then over here, I've got burgers, as you can see. And then in this bottom one, I've got some turkey burgers. And yeah, they're just putting things together. It will hopefully make a massive difference for me getting food in this week, just to stay on track with everything. With not feeling well, it's not ideal, but I still want to push through as much as possible without having to change things. So I'm going to try and stay as focused as possible, but if I have to come off my diet as I'm not feeling great, then I will do that. But I still want to drop another 3 kilos, so no matter what, that will be the goal in the end up. Maybe at this point I'm just stupid, but I went out for a 5k walk there and grabbed up some pieces of food that I wasn't able to get yesterday, just to try and sweat out some of the shit in me. Good news is I was able to get my Weetabix and my jam, as well as my protein yogurts, so I could make my cheesecake for tomorrow morning, just as a snack to have, as I'm trying to keep everything as clean as possible right now. And yeah, just hopefully this will make me feel a bit better anyway. Feeling pretty warm now, but yeah, we'll still see if I can get to the gym. At the moment, it does seem quite unlikely. Today's lunch is going to be 2 chicken wraps and some popcorn. I am going to try and hype myself up for the gym. I am feeling a little bit better, but like still not the energy levels I would expect. But I'm still not at the energy level I would expect to have. Although yes, it will be lower. I just feel a lot lower than normal, and I don't really want to just put my CNS through a load of shit, which will make me feel worse. So we're going to see how it goes after I have some food. Probably end up falling asleep again as I am feeling pretty tired from the walk. Again, we've just got to push through as best as we can and just see how we get on. So in the wraps, I've got some chicken, ham, cheese and some lettuce, just to try and bulk up the meal a bit, but also have as much protein as possible. And then I have some popcorn over there just for some carbs, just to try and fill me up a bit. Do have a pre-workout in the fridge, but unless I know I'm definitely going to the gym, I don't want to take it.